sitting at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the San Antonio Express and the New York Giants.
All right, let's see.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line.
You know who you kind of favorite a little bit? You. Now, don't trip now. Don't get you tripping and shit. I ain't gonna be nothing crazy, man. Hold on, let me figure this shit out real quick. Oh no. Oh, that's
They started on the ground with Eckler. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
I said favor a little bit. I ain't say like. What she do? Why you gonna think so?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play.
Ain't going nowhere.
And he did.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. Play fake. Here's Prescott. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tap it, and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give, Eckler running to the right. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On play action, Prescott.
Come on.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. First down, Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. That one complete out to Dotson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult.
Touchdown! Jahan Dotson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Express will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
It's terrible.
Extra point right down the middle.
14
and
plays.
That makes the score 7-0.
Get them off the field, defense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Defense don't want to get them off the field.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
What have you been doing since you've been home? Isaiah.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They're going to look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. In trouble, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, shit. This shit taking so long for? Yeah. That's bad.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. It'll go as a gain of 4, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. The Giants in a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. That good for 19 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Fuck, let's go. Come on, Saquon.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll run with Barkley.
Got him, coach. Let's go. Good shit.
Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Don't get stopped, defense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Let's go.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go there?
Bro, how you drop that?
I'm always
Come on.
Until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bird. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Don't hit hard enough.
That play out nicely. He stopped before he could turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come
this is going to be
on.
incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
To the air again, Prescott. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, Prescott. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action now, Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, you gotta catch this shit, man. Fuck, he throwing it right to
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15.
Get the fuck out of here.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, Barkley. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This will be caught downfield by Marshall. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. This is a counter play. Eckler. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Prescott on first down. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Get the fuck out of here.
For a
Come on, get the fuck out of here, man.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Express have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out.
Bro, I pushed X.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They are playing me.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Bro, come on.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Damn.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Come on, man. Fuck, I push X.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw.
Bro, fuck, he can't.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage. And just
damn, he don't want to throw this shit right.
Down.
What the
well
hell?
And the Giants send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no returns. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Prescott now from the 50. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Prescott off play action. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Connor. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And the slot man goes in motion left. A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Like, that's how we're going to play. We play like that. Let's get it. I do the same bullshit. Let's go.
26 yards. And the Express are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Same bullshit and confuse the fucking AI.
Splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
It's low playing games. Fuck when the game get tight.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bird. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd and 4. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Giants are right back in this football game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Come on, man.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Bro, I threw it.
Come on, down he goes. Carl Lawson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On second and goal. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope it didn't come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Come on. Kenny.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the excitement like they're going to get back in the win
bullshit, man. Come on.
Here this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
They do everything but pick the damn ball.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter. Drake Jackson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Shit off? Come on. Ain't got nobody on that line like that.
He'll drop to throw.
Bro.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Jones might have to come right
now
back
on
in.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bro, where are you throwing it to?
Bodies, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt. Right
horrible. Jeez. This nigga can't make a simple throw. God damn.
Yard line.
Alright. Oh, come on. Ooh.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage. Prescott. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. He's got the first down and more. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing here, Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To the air again, Prescott.
Nope. Get, I'm about to say, better not have got that. It should have been a pick. These niggas won't hold on. Damn.
One that'll haunt you. Now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Prescott.
He finds his man complete. It's Connor. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 and the 6.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jahan Dotson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Express have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the 6. Don't hit hard enough. Stop trying that weak shit.
Shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Come on.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Damn.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Bird. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 31, Jones.
Oh, where are you throwing?
A double team, and it's intercepted. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Well, Prescott here to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, somebody lit a